let's wait just a couple of minutes. Everyone looks like they're hot.
Hi.
Very hot.
Yes.
Yes, Joseph is wearing a t-shirt.
你看我们穿2件衣服。
You don't look hot. Okay, maybe people will join us, maybe they won't. Before I start, I was Helen was on early, and so we were talking a little bit. And I'm gonna say to you what I've said to my, especially to my Monday class. My Monday class, they're really uncertain about their English ability. And because of that, they'll start to say something, and then they'll stop, and then they'll speak in Chinese. And I understand why they do that, but what I would really like you to do is just continue to say what you're saying in English. It probably is going to be right or very close to being right. So don't be afraid to speak.
老师鼓励大家多说，不要怕说错了。
Okay.
You know,
要脸皮厚。
And actually, sometimes when you say something, you may realize that it's not right, and then you can make the correction. I actually did that yesterday. Oddly, I had to translate Chinese into English. And when I asked a question in Chinese, I knew it was wrong, so I just corrected it and got the question right. So I have, in a sense, the opposite of what you guys do. You're trying to learn English. I'm trying to learn Chinese. Okay. All right. So, Helen, how are you today?
How are you today? Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Good. I'm fine, thank you. What did you do today?
First, I went to work. Secondly, I went home and cooked. And last, I played mahjong with my friend. Okay.
All right. I have a couple of things to say to you about that. First of all, that was perfect. Your tenses were all correct, all past tense. Your phrases were good. First, then, last. Really excellent. Excellent is 非常好.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Got a Zoe. Zoe, why do you look so? I'll put it this way. Why do you look so distant? You.
老师说你为什么看着好像离得特别远的样子？
Because my table is
big
book.
Okay. Yeah. You look like you're sitting really far away.
Yeah.
Before I ask you how you are, I see your T-shirt or your shirt says Friends. Is that from the TV show?
Yeah, Friends.
Yeah. You like that show?
老师问你喜不喜欢那电视剧？
T-shirt.
Oh
就是
no.
那个上面那个 Friends 写的 Friends 是个有名的那个美国电视剧，叫 Friends。
Yeah,
他
yeah,
问你喜不喜欢那个电视剧？
yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch it too. Okay. So Zoe, how are you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. And well, that was a good question. Going beyond I'm good and you, I'm good. How are you doing? Actually, that almost sounds like Joey from Friends. How you doing?
Yes, how are you doing?
I'll come back to you in a moment. Has anyone else watched the TV show Friends? No. She may have. It was a show from the 1990s. It's still very popular. And there's one character named Joey, and he would always frequently say, "How you doing?"
说那个Joey 穿的 T 恤上面那个 Friends 就是有一个美国电视剧叫《老友记》里面，
老友记，对对，
老友记里面有一个角色就叫
How you doing? Yeah.
那个他就那个有个角色就老说 How you doing?
How you doing? 是的，所以他刚刚问我，我就说 How are you doing?
Okay, so gonna be an interesting night. Zoe, what did you do today?
In the morning, I went to a store a store exchange other size my jeans.
Okay.
And it's only me to exchange.
Yeah.
Before I with my husband or my son together.
Good. So you went by yourself. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that kind of that forces you to speak English, which is good.
Yeah. I speak. I would like exchange this jeans.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think most of you know Linda. Sometimes she translates, and she asked me how she can practice English. I said, when you go to the store, talk to people. Even if it's just say hi, how are you, or what's that you're buying? Just simple conversation. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I say, excuse me, can I exchange this jeans?
Yeah, good.
Sure. Yeah, sure. So I thank you very much. Before I don't can.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still true in China, but in China, if you said, "Can I exchange this?" they'd say no. It may have changed, but China, you bought it, that it was yours. Okay. Li Fang, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
That was good, but let's try this. How you doing? Okay.
You want her to say that?
Yeah.
你问费老师让你问他 How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Good. Okay. I'm good, thank you. What did you do today?
Oh, I went hospital.
Why?
I went to hospital in the
no 下午是不是？
我管下午不上午，我不说这个。In the reception room, I saw a sentence. We are putting your house first. They can do the best.
She has a GI appointment this afternoon, just regular checkup.
Oh, okay. So I'll talk about that in a moment. So she actually went to a doctor?
Yeah, she see a GI doctor.
Okay. All right. I'll talk about that in a moment. It's one of the differences between most countries and the United States, really. Okay. Joseph, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good, and I'm glad your computer is now working.
Yes, working.
Yes. It's HP, right? Yeah, that's what I have. Okay. What did you do today?
Tomorrow is May 18. It's my father's 85th birthday.
Wow. Well, tell him.
This morning, my wife and I wanted to buy the birthday cookie and the birthday present, cake.
Yeah.
Cake to visiting my parents. It no.
Okay.
My mother is 82 years older this year.
Okay.
And my parents turn 60 this year on the diamond window.
Is that Rebecca? Sorry, is that Rebecca or Catherine?
Diamond window. And
it's Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hello.
And in the afternoon, to dating up this garage and basement at home.
Yeah.
And the past week has been very busy.
Yeah.
The past fun and the pressure in tall, even hope return from the Poland.
Yeah.
Yesterday, and we went to Newark airport to pick him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there a like a church conference or something that he went to? Why was he in Poland?
In Poland.
Why?
跟他去干嘛了？是因为那边有一个会议吗？还是什么？
help
Ukraine. Okay.
Ukraine children.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's 18,000的孤儿怎么说？有8万孤儿吧？有8万那个乌克兰的孤儿。
80,000 orphan there.
Orphan.
Yeah.
有8万不那个有乌克兰的孤儿可能要有相当一部分要接到 United States 那个拜登政府已经答应要把他们安置到美国嘛。现在这些慈善机构呢，就是在联系这些家庭，可能要去找有些家庭要去助养。林恩浩普呢，在过去的30年，已经为上千这个中国孤儿找到了那个助养家庭，并帮助他们成长。 一直在做这个工作。大概是意思。雪梅给我们翻译一下。
It's about the Ukraine. There are about 80,000 children orphan there. So there's a lot of charities try to help them to fund the supporting families. I think the president, the United States President Biden, is promised to help. So that's why he comes. There's a part of for the charity work.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it's a good thing to do. Okay. Shirley, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And
how are you doing?
That was good. I'm good, thank you.
Thank you.
What did you do today?
I got up at 7:30 this morning. I had a breakfast and drank green tea. I went for a 30-minute run. Then I want to work. The work is busy. I want to work at 9:00 a.m. today. I eat lunch at the unit. Left work at 4:30 p.m. Then I talked with my friend and picked the big baby bamboos in her garden.
Oh, okay.
Rushed home.
That's right, yeah.
For English class.
Okay. I'm going to go to the whiteboard in a moment, but one thing I want to say, one of the biggest differences in the Chinese language and in the English language, and therefore one of the most difficult things for learners of English are the tenses. And you guys are doing really well with those tenses. You know, Shirley everything was past tense, same with Helen. Zoe also. It was really good to hear that.
老师说你们的时态都，老师说你们时态都用的挺好，挺正确的。
Thank you.
谢谢 Thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to look at this in a moment, adverbs of frequency, but a couple of things that came up in our conversation I do want to mention. So let me go there. So this actually came up yesterday. Yesterday evening, it was raining in this area. It was raining in the Philadelphia area. And we got to talking about it. And one of the differences between the Chinese doesn't translate the same way for rain as English does. So the Chinese have what we call heavy rain. You guys would refer to as big rain, 大雨. So in English, we usually say heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
大雨.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Right. Now the translation from Chinese would be big rain, but in English it becomes heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
When we were talking to Li Fang, she said, and this is again a difference in English and really in America. I went. And usually,
to the
Hospital.
we usually only go to the hospital if we are really sick. like
Office. Doctor.
yeah. So
It's
we
not like
find
in China. Not like it's quite
Yeah.
different. The doctor's office 应该说是去医生的诊所，不是去医院。
哦
yeah,
office.
and that's true also in
office
in Korea. Most times they will go to a hospital, not to a
Yes.
doctor's office. So.
Office.
Okay, and then a couple of other things that Joseph mentioned. He was talking about first Poland,
Poland.
Ukraine,
Ukraine.
and okay, so Poland and Ukraine are countries, and that's not right. There we are.
Often，然后
Often，
最后一个是孤儿 often。
孤儿。
Yeah. So
Often.
really children that don't have parents anymore. Okay. So as you see over here, we have adverbs of frequency, and these are just some of them: always, usually, sometimes, never, often, rarely. Means really how many times you do something. So for example, I always eat dinner.
Always eat dinner.
I
Always.
usually
dinner.
Yeah, I usually eat dinner at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
I sometimes go into Philadelphia. I never exercise. Okay, so let me go back to our book, and then we'll start looking. I'll just go through the words that we saw last week, just as a review, and then we'll look at the adverbs of frequency. So these are things we talked about last week, and as actually, yeah, Helen mentioned that she played mahjong today. So we have do puzzles,
Do puzzles.
play cards,
Play cards.
play chess,
Play
Play
chess.
chairs.
play board games,
Play
Play board games.
play computer games, or play video games,
Play computer games. Play video games.
Video games.
read,
Read.
Read.
draw,
Draw.
write,
Write.
Write.
paint,
Paint.
take photos,
Take photos.
play a musical instrument,
Play a music instrument.
Okay, Helen, is that you? Can you try? Helen, can you try instrument again?
Instrument.
Good. Okay.
instrument
你考在了册子里的形式在你的嘛？
Okay. I have to. Okay. Walk or hike.
walk
or hike.
hike
Helen, I muted you because you were talking too. Cook, bake,
Bake.
sew,
So
knit,
knit.
watch
Knit.
TV. Oh, watch television. Sorry.
Watch television.
television.
Watch television.
Yeah. You'll notice that I said watch TV. That's
Watch
more
TV.
that's a more common way of saying it.
Watch TV.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
See a play.
See a play.
Play sports. And this really should be S. Play sports. Or do exercise.
Do exercise.
Okay. Go to the gym.
Go to the gym.
Do yoga.
Do yoga.
Listen to music.
Listen to music.
Go camping.
Go camping.
Go bird watching.
Go bird watching.
Go out for a meal.
Go out for a meal.
Do the gardening.
Do the garden.
Visit a museum or art gallery.
Visit a museum, art garden.
I want to go back to that. I think it was Shirley was, I heard Shirley. It really should be visit a museum, visit an art gallery.
Visit a museum, visit an art garden.
Let's try that again, gallery.
Gallery, gallery.
Yeah.
Art gallery.
Yeah, okay, good. Meet friends.
Meet friends.
Meet friends.
Go on vacation.
Go on vacation.
Go sightseeing.
Go sightseeing.
Go sightseeing.
Go shopping.
Go shopping.
Okay. We'll move on now to the, like I said, the adverbs of frequency. But before I do that, let me go up to Zoe. Zoe, today you said you exchanged a pair of jeans. Did you also go shopping?
Yesterday.
Okay. So when you return or exchange the jeans, you did not shop.
说你退裤子的时候，你有没有顺便再买点
Yes.
That's normally people do.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just going to look at this. Okay. All right. This unit is called free time. I'll read what it says there. Adverbs of frequency show how often you do something, from something, this is poorly written, something you do very frequently, always, to something you don't do at all, never.
Sure.
Okay, so first of all, they should have told you what an adverb is. An adverb is a word that we call it a verb helper. It gives additional information to the verb. So if you look at the words in orange there, those are our adverbs, and you'll notice that they are just before the verb. Watch, eat, walk, go.
Okay.
And never, sorry, go also. Okay. And if you look at this little arrow here, this is how often you do something. So at 0, you don't do it at all. For example, I never eat stinky tofu.
I never eat stinky tofu.
I always eat rice. So,
总是在吃米饭。
so and in between we have always. It's really every day, or even sometimes more than once a day, or it happens a lot. I'll put it that way. I always watch TV at night.
总是那样。
always.
总是干什么？
Usually is most times.
那就是大部分的时候。
Often is very close to usually. They could probably be used in the same way. I usually eat dinner. I often eat dinner. Sometimes is not very, very rarely. Again, I said I sometimes go to Philadelphia. So for me, it's one time a week now. And never, I never go to New York. I used to do that.
New York.
I used to do that every day. I don't do that anymore. So I'm going to read these and then we'll talk a little bit about the words. I always watch TV at night. I usually eat dinner at 7 p.m. I often walk to work unless it's raining. I sometimes go shopping on the weekend. I never go to the gym. I'm too lazy. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just because I think it's, let's see. And if you'll notice, he's laying on the couch.
Lazy.
Yes, I never go to the gym. I'm too lazy. I do like that picture. Okay. All right. So let's start with always. And what I want you to do is
lazy.
What I want you to do is use the adverb always and then a verb, so something that you do. So again, for me, I can say, I always go to bed at 10 o'clock. So, Helen, something you always do. Helen, I muted you. 你麦打开。
你的麦没有打开 Helen。Helen。
他不知道叫。
你的麦还没有打开。
才改的名字有点
没反应。
自己不知道自己叫啥了。
She said her name is the same as Shumei's mom, so she changed it. Didn't recognize it. Okay.
就那个用 always 造句。
你跟我说吗？
对，让你用 always 造句。
I always go to work and daytime.
Okay, good. I always go to work in the daytime. Zoe, something you always do.
I always do yoga at the morning.
Okay. I was just, when I said that, I was just thinking about Kate, who in the Saturday class was the yoga teacher. I was like, I know what she would say. I know what she will say on Saturday. Okay. Li Fang, something you always do.
I always in the go to work, go to 我应该走路 go to take a walk take work in at in if 不是 afternoon， 是每天走路。evening today
Every day.
every day.
Okay. You always go for a walk every day. Good.
Every day.
I know something that Joseph always do. Let's see if he says that. Joseph, something you always do.
Always, I always reading my Bible ESV in the morning.
Okay, that's what I thought you were going to say. The only thing I would say to you is, in these cases, we're going to use the simple present tense form of the verb. So in this case, is I always read my Bible. So we don't have the ing form. I always read my Bible in the morning.
Bible.
Okay.
I go to.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Something.
Something.
Something you usually do.
Something.
Sorry, something you always do.
We always.
Yeah.
I always slept late, but I still got up early this morning.
Okay. So, Shirley, is this you?
No, lazy. I don't lazy.
I didn't say you're lazy, but just sleeping there.
It's sleeping.
Yes. Again, we're going to be using, as I said, the simple present form of the verbs with the adverbs. So in this case, I always get up late. Or I always sleep late. So we would not use the got. I always get.
Get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let's stay with Shirley and let's go with usually. So something you do a lot. So for example, I usually go shopping on Monday. Shirley, something you usually do. Something
I usually go shopping on Monday.
Okay, you do? Okay. Joseph, something you usually do.
I usually do cook every day.
Okay. Again, in this case, we don't need to do. I usually cook every day.
I usually cook every day.
And so do I. Li Fang, something you usually do.
I usually eat nice只要吃米饭 nice dinner. Monday to Friday.
Okay. All right, good. Zoe, something you usually do?
I usually get up at 8 a.m.
Okay. And Helen, something you usually do?
I usually cooking cook dinner by myself.
Okay. Before I go to the next word, often, I just want to, let me stop just for a moment so I can see all of you guys. Shima, are you still there? Yes, okay. The reason I stopped there was at the very beginning, I asked you to just say what you want to say. It's probably going to be right, and if it's not, you're probably going to correct it. And that's exactly what happened with just now with Helen. She started to say, "I usually cooking," and then she changed and she said, "I usually cook."
对，他说刚才 Helen 第一次猜的那个说 cooking 是对的，然后来改了。
为什么要是 cooking 呢？他这就是有来 cook， 我觉得是 cook 是动词嘛 ，cook dinner 是。
Yeah.
为什么要一个 cooking 呢？应该就是有来 cook 的 dinner by myself， 就是我通常自己做饭嘛。就是为啥是要用 cooking 呢？我觉得
it is cook. It is cook. What I'm saying is,
他说是 cook， 不是 cook。
Yeah, she started to say cooking, and then she stopped, and then she corrected herself.
OK， 他说你开始说的就错了，然后你就会改过来。
Yeah, and I think that's true of everyone. You know, you'll say it, and oh, wait a minute, this is how I should say it. So that was good. Okay.
老师就建议大家多试，这个不错了再改就可以了。
OK.
And let's go back to the book, and we go to often. And again, often is very similar to usually, and I can't really come up with a definition. They're saying often is less than usually, but I don't agree with that. So I often shop at Walmart.
经常在沃尔玛买东西。
So it's not all the time. So there are times where I shop at Hung Fa, sometimes at Trader Joe's, but I often do shop at Walmart. Okay. Helen, something you often do.
I often recite 就是那个是 words， 就是 I often recite words and on iPhone.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
很好.
Thank you.
Okay. Zoe, something you often do.
I often go to gym in the afternoon.
Okay. In this case, you would need the an article. I often go to the gym, but I often go to the gym in the afternoon. Li Fang, something you
I offer what to to TV to watch TV.
I often watch TV. Okay.
I often watch TV.
Good. Okay. And Joseph, something you often do.
I often go to Costco to review the car unless the prices are all the
Okay. And Shirley, something you often do.
I often see at light.
Okay.
See.
before I go to the sometimes, let me go to my whiteboard just for one moment. And just so you know this, the word, of course, is, and I pronounce it, and there are people that actually pronounce it often. Both are right. So some people may say, I often go to Walmart. Most people say often, but both pronunciations are right. Yeah.
Often 不是这个 often 哦
One is often, one is often.
Often.
often 哦 often
Often.
Okay, so we're going to go to sometimes.
sometimes
So as here we have, I sometimes go shopping on the weekend. For me, as I said, I sometimes go to Philadelphia. Shirley, something you sometimes do.
I sometimes go China supermarket on the weekend.
Okay. Is that Hung Fa?
Sometimes no 很法那个叫什么福建人开的那个 I don't
Okay, is it in Chinatown or in North Philly?
不是前门堂
Okay, then I don't know it. Okay, I know the ones in Chinatown. Okay, so you sometimes go to the Chinese supermarket. Okay, Joseph, something you sometimes do.
Sometimes I sometimes visit my parents on weekends.
Okay. I'm going to come back to that in a moment because I forgot something before. Li Fang, something you sometimes do.
Oh, I sometimes go 恒发supermarket on 每个月去一次，每个月是once，一次是 nice， 你可以twice months， 这样可以吗
Twice a month?
Once a month.
Once a month.
once month
Once. Okay, let me, because sometimes when I speak, sometimes the words do run together. So we have once.
once
Month.
month
Once a month.
once a month.
Good.
Once a month.
Zoe, something you do sometimes do.
I sometimes go hike in on the weekends.
Hiking?
Yeah, hiking.
Okay. Are there hiking trails near your home?
Near with
Yeah.
with my husband.
Yeah.
Near
Okay.
my house.
Yeah, I like to hike. My kids don't, but I do. My kids. Okay, I have to go back to the book for a second. Okay, this here is my one of my two sons, Devin or Tim. They both are the same way. If I could write in this book, I'd put my son's name there. I'd put Devin underneath that. Okay, Helen, something you sometimes do.
I sometimes play mahjong with my friend on the weekend.
Okay, good. And before I go to never, before I forget again, Joseph,
Yes.
you said that you visit your parents, sometimes
Yeah.
visit your parents. Where do they live?
Visit
他们住在哪儿？
village apartment.
Okay. Okay. And you said that is it tomorrow your father's birthday?
Tomorrow my father's birthday. 85.
85. Okay.
85.
Well, tell him we all wish him a happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If he were here, we could sing for him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go to never.
Never.
Okay, so we have never.
Never.
For example, I said I never eat stinky tofu. I never go to New York. There's a lot of things I never do. Okay, so Helen, something you never do.
I never go to bar. I don't like it.
Okay. Zoe, something you never do.
I never do advantages support.
Okay. Li Fang, something you never do.
I never eat不吃这个smelly smelly 是臭豆腐叫 smelly
Stinky, we call it stinky tofu. Smelly or stinky.
smelly 豆腐 smelly
Okay. What I was talking about is really, it was really very popular in the Hangzhou, Zhejiang province area. And the Chinese name is chou tofu. And it translates either to stinky or smelly.
Oh, sticky 是什么？
Both are the same.
两个都可以，两个翻译都可以。
Yeah, both mean the same thing. And like I said, it's something I never eat. Joseph, something you never do.
Never. I never have pets. I was bitten by a dog when I was a kid.
Okay. Yeah, so you never had pets. Okay.
I don't like pets.
Okay. I don't really like pets either, but my two sons do. We don't have one, but my older son wanted a dog. Okay. So again, this is what we did. So we had the subject I. If I could change the subject to a name or pronoun. So for example, if I was talking about, I could say Joseph never had a pet, or he never had a pet. Li Fang never eats smelly tofu. She never eats smelly tofu. So it's just the I. the adverb, the verb and activity, and the time frame. And we don't always have to put that time frame on there. You know, you can or not use it, but it is there. Let me make this a little bit smaller so that we can, oops, there we are. So we'll take a look at some mixed up sentences. We have in the plays morning, he always, Tennessee always. So again, following this pattern here, we have our subject he, our adverb always, the activity plays tennis,
Plays tennis.
and then the time frame in the morning. He always plays tennis in the morning.
He always plays tennis in the morning.
Over.
Okay, so Helen, can you try number one?
Number one. We never go to the mall.
Good. And Zoe, number two?
Sunny and Kane usually cycle to work.
Good. And just as a reminder, cycle means to ride a bicycle.
Bicycle.
Yeah. Let me go to Shirley, number three.
My sister often walks outside.
Good. And Lifang, number one.
Number one. We go. We 这个时间是 Nova.
Right.
Go to the mall.
Good. And Joseph, number three.
Number three. My sister often works outside.
Okay. All right. It's almost 8:30, and a while ago, I think Joseph sent you the next part of the book, starting with page 137. So next week we'll be using that page. Okay. Anybody have any questions? You really did well with this. These adverbs of frequency. That is something that in English we do use a lot of. So, any questions?
还有问题吗？
No.
You guys are really quiet tonight. Okay, we're gonna switch over to conversation. Hopefully, Shumei sent you the words, the conversation, and the audio.
那个现在我们就换到那个对话课。旭梅发给大家了那个他的这个今天对话和那个音频了吧
Yes.
？Yeah, we received.
Okay, good. All right, so let me find the conversations. We're talking about being a picky shopper. So, let me share this. Oops, where are we? There we are. Okay, so the article is called Picky Shopper.
Picky shop.
So first word I put up there is picky. There is the Chinese translation of it. It means English definition would be very selective, very choosy, and a lot of times younger children are what we call picky eaters. So as a matter of fact, my youngest son years ago had a friend a little bit younger than him, about a year younger, and the young boy, the boy would only eat chicken nuggets. So he was a very picky eater.
Eater, 挑食
Eater.
Okay. Eater.
Picker.
Okay. We have opinion.
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 Right. And
Opinion.
Okay.
I could ask, for example, what is your opinion on the war in Ukraine?
Ukraine.
What is your opinion? What do you think of it? Something?
Something.
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 不是
Something.
Something.
This word can be pronounced two ways, either or either.
Either.
Some people will say either, some people will say either.
Either. Some people say either. Some people
either 任何一个
either.
Should.
Should.
Hate.
Hate.
Okay. Shima, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Hate can have different meanings. Some of them are just, normal everyday usage. I really hate stinky tofu. Others can be very negative. So in this case, we're talking about things that are not just normal usage.
这个恨一般有两种，一般就是一般的时候不喜欢吃臭豆腐，有一种是比较强烈的，就真的是讲这个恨。
And I'm going to go a little bit off topic. I said sometimes it's got a very negative meaning. Most of you heard about the shooting in Buffalo, New York on Sunday. That was really the negative usage of it. That was hate. He had a very, very, very strong hate for Black people.
Very strong.
就是最近在那个纽约州 Buffalo 纽约州的那个枪击案，就是一个仇恨事件。
Yes.
Okay. And then we have would.
Would.
And because we have should and would, I put this here. Sometimes people say shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
It really is an all spelling of should of, would of, could of. And it just means that you did something that you did something in the past that you can't change, even though you might want to change it. For example, I wish I went to China last year because I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I can't change that. I didn't go. I couldn't go.
那加了个 R 以后有什么变化吗？
Shoulda.
哦，不能。
You may.
Huh?
You want to translate that?
What?
It really means it's something that you
You can't change.
you wish you did, but you can't change it.
我已经把文字发到
他就说的意思是，他这个词的意思就是说，你想改变，但是没能改变的。
哪一个字？
就这个Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda。
他加了一个的是什么意思呢？
对 we never saw that. Is that just in the verbal English? We never saw that in the writing.
That's just verbal, yeah.
这个只是口语的一种说法，
啊，
口语中用。
那有些人就这样说。
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times people will say that, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You can't change it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So they use it combined together.
Yeah.
So 就这三个词我就知道 OK, that's the shoulda, woulda, coulda. OK, 这三个字是一块儿用，它来表示一种就是我们应该做但是没有做到的，应该是做的。我也没听说过，这是 my first time.
什么意思？就是说一起用到一个地方吗？一个句子里吗？
对，他就是说应该做但是没做到，就像一个有点像成语的这三个词在一起，shoulda, woulda, coulda。
连用啊！
我说没有，我也是第一次听说，
没看见过连用啊！
哎，没有见过这个。And now we don't know that.
Okay.
Strange.
Yeah, it is. And if you first heard of like, what are they talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
Before we start, Kate, how are you?
Hi, thank you.
Good. And Lucy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, we're going to start reading this. And I think since we're going to start reading this, I think it's given what Zoe said she did today, I'll ask her to read A, and I'll ask Kate to read B. This is actually this is a dialogue in a store. So, Zoe, can you see my screen?
哦，你能看见我一看到we still see the shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Okay. That is very hard to read, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I shoulda, woulda, coulda turned on the right document. Okay. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red jeans?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
Then I don't know how to help you.
Okay, thanks for your opinion anyway.
Okay. And let's now switch. So, Kate, you read A, and Zoe, you read B.
Excuse me, Miss Smith?
Yes?
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
Yes.
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
Miss.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
Then I don't know how to help you.
Okay, thanks for your opinion anyway.
Okay. Let me go to
Okay.
Helen and Shirley. Helen, you read A. Shirley, you read B.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
Then I don't know how to help you.
Okay, thanks for your opinion or anyway.
Okay. And we'll switch. So Shirley, you read A. And Lucy, you read B.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes,
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. There we are. Sorry.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
Then I don't know how to help you.
Okay, thanks for your opinion. Anyway.
Okay. Shirley, let's go back to here. Try this. This is can pronounce either or either.
Either.
Yeah. Yeah. So almost without that e on the front of either.
Either.
Yeah.
I don't like purple either.
Good. Okay. Interesting that so far everyone's pronounced it with the I sound, either.
Either.
I think I usually say either. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to Lucy and Joseph. Lucy, you read A. Joseph, you read B.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress will look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
then I don't know how to help you.
Okay, thanks for your open always.
Lucy, let's go back here. Opinion.
Openly.
Opinion.
The stress is on the middle syllable. Opinion.
Openly. Always.
Okay.
Anyway.
And then Lucy, you read. Did you read A or B?
B.
Yeah, okay. So you read A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue on the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color ears.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Color ear, yellow.
Right.
Color ear, yellow.
Good.
Yellow.
Okay.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
But I don't know how to help you.
Okay. Thanks for your opinion anyway.
Okay. And Li Fang, you read A, I'll read B.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can I ask for your opinion
Good.
on something?
Sure.
Something.
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think either one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color yellow.
Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
Then I don't know how to help you.
Okay. Thank you. Your opinion. Anyway.
Good. Okay. All right. So now you read A. So I'll read A. Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Can I ask for your opinion on something?
Sure. What can I help you with?
Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress?
I don't think one is good on you.
Then what should I do?
I think you should try on the yellow dress.
But I hate the color yellow.
There, maybe the purple dress would look nice too.
I don't like purple either.
That I don't know have to help you.
Okay, thanks for your opinion anyway. All right, before we're going to go back and look at the words and do some practice using the words and sentences, but what I should have done first, or should have put it on the words list. Up here, it says, "Excuse me, miss."
Excuse me.
And that is something that you can use to really to talk to a woman of any age. So whether she's 60 or whether she's 20, you can refer to her as Miss. So like if you're in, again, going back to Zoe, she goes into exchange the jeans. If it's a woman behind the counter, she can go, "Excuse me, miss." You can say it to a waitress in a restaurant. You can say it on an airline. For men, we would use the term, and I'll put that on there. You would usually say, "Excuse me, sir."
Sure.
So this would be for a woman. This would be for a man. So again, has nothing to do with the age.
Sure.
For example, I could say, "Excuse me, miss," to Li Fang. I could also say it to, if you remember, Anna. She was 15, 16 years old. It's not considered impolite in American English. And for anyone, again, like Joseph, I could say, "Excuse me, sir." I could say that also to, if you remember, Stephen was 12 years old. I could say, "Excuse me, sir." So, all right. Let's go to the words and okay, that's not the words. All right, try this again. Words, picky words. There we are. Let's start with this may be a little bit challenging, but let's start with the word picky. For example, when I go into Hung Fa, I am very picky about the fruit. So I really look at the fruit, look for the good pieces. So like if you look at bananas, if they are brown, I will not buy them. I am very picky about fruit. So let's go to Kate. Something that you are picky about.
你对什么东西比较
挑
就是挑剔？哎，让你拿这个造个句。
是在问我吗？谁
？Kate.
Kate.
是在问我吗？
I picky.
Kate.
food 吧。
Okay, if you don't have anything that you can think of, just use any noun. So you can say, I'm picky about music. I'm picky about food. I'm picky about color. I'm just trying to get you to use the word.
I pick it about food.
Okay. All right, good. Now, the only thing with that is it should be the be verb is am. So I'm picky about food.
I'm picky about food.
Right. We want I am or I'm picky. Okay. Shirley.
Good.
A pick about the food.
Okay. Lucy.
I pick about clothes.
Okay. Make sure you get that Y sound. I'm picky.
Picky.
Yeah.
Picky.
Lucy, try that again.
I'm picky about clothes.
Good. Much better. Joseph. You're muted. You might that guy.
Oh, sorry. I pick a color when I buy a car.
Okay, good. I'm picky about color when I buy a car. Good. Zoe?
I pick about vegetables.
Yeah. Okay. Helen?
I'm picky about a friend.
Okay, good.
朋友别
Yeah. Two things though, make sure you get that Y sound. Picky. I'm picky.
Picky.
So Helen, try that again.
again.
再说一遍。
I'm picky about friend.
Okay. Good. Okay. Picky about, and then we need the S. I'm picky about friends.
Friends.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And Li Fang.
I'm picky fish.
Picky about fish. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Next word on here is opinion. So really the most common use of that is, what is your opinion on or about? So I think I'll skip over that. Something is, we use something when we don't want to give a clear answer. So if I said to you, it's now 9 o'clock, I have to do something. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just telling you that I have to leave at this point. Or there's something making noise in the car. So it's a word that tells us we're not really sure of things. Okay. Either again is either or either. So let's try with that. So example of that is, do you like fish? Do you either like fish or pork? So it indicates a choice. So let's go to Li Fang. Use either.
任何一个这 either 造个句。
任何一样东西造个句。
我觉得挺难的。
I don't.
我的文章也没有，如果要文章里还能找一下。
either 啊，你想想。
either。我对，你看啊 ，I for either 任何一个观点啊opinion我对任何事物都有一定的，都有任何for either 相信有个观点，相信都有观点。有一个观点 have opinion 可以吗？
可以。Okay. Helen, use either.
Either 就是 I don't agree your opinion either.
Okay, good.
either.
Zoe?
either.
I think either things is a good side.
Okay. Joseph, either?
Either one angry as I think either any food is delicious.
Okay.
delicious.
Okay, Lucy.
我怎么这么说？
你性格 delicious.
delicious.
I think either clothes fit me.
Okay. Shirley?
Either of us would like to learn English.
Okay. And Kate?
I don't think either opinion is right.
Good. All right. The next three are much easier. The first one is should. And we can say that with a lot of things. I should go to sleep soon. So Kate, should.
I should go to go to eat food.
Okay. Okay, Shirley, should.
I should.
Shirley?
Yeah.
Should.
I should go to bed.
Okay.
bed.
Lucy?
I should. I study English hard.
Yes. And you should feed the chickens. Okay. Joseph?
I should should visiting my friends.
Good. Zoe?
I should drink much water.
Good. Helen?
I should happy every day.
I should be happy every day. Yes. You look like you're happy.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Li Fang, should.
I should listen English.
Okay, good. All right. Hate. Actually, this is something that a lot of people do use. Doesn't necessarily mean they actually really hate something, but it's just expression they use. And I was talking about this before. I really hate stinky tofu. Li Fang, hate.
Hate 恨。我 I 恨的hate war 啊，我讨厌战争 hate war 哦 hate war I 恨的hate war
Okay.
讨厌战争真是
All right. Helen?
Oh yeah, I hate thief 小偷，我恨小偷，就是 thief 嘛，就是 I hate thief， 是不是
？Theft. Can you spell that?
哎，什么意思？我没我没听见。拼那个 theft 就是 THEIF
ELI.
Okay, if you're using thief,
I hate thief.
You would have to use the plural, which would be thieves.
No.
Okay. There are two words. That's why I asked you to spell it. We have thief.
Oh, thief.
Sorry, I spelled it THIEF. We have THEFT. Theft, which is the act of stealing. If you're using thief, the plural is THIEVES.
是不是写错了？是不是弄反了 ？THIEF。
他说那个上面那个 thief 的复数是要变成 THIEVES。
不是，我说那个单词是 THIE 哦，是正确的，哦，就是 I hate thieves.
Good, there you go.
I hate thieves.
Yeah. This is another irregular verb, so it becomes thieves. Okay. Zoe?
I hate noise, like quiet.
Okay. Joseph?
I hate Putin. He killed a lot of Ukrainians.
Okay. Lucy?
I hate liars.
Liars? Okay.
Liars. Yeah.
Let me go back to the words. And Shirley?
Yeah. There are some things I don't do well, and I hate myself.
Nice sentence. Good. Don't hate yourself, but good sentence. And Kate?
I hate sleeping in.
Okay. All right, and the last word is would. Example of that is I would like to go to China this year. So Kate, would.
I would I would go to sleep.
Yeah, Shirley.
I would come back China.
Go back.
Go back.
Yeah.
I would go back to China.
Okay. Difference is go is to leave from here. Come is to arrive here. Shmei there?
Yes.
Okay. I was just explaining the difference between go and come. Go is to leave from a place. Come is to arrive at a.
老师就解释那个 go 和 come 的区别 ，go 就是去哪里 ，come 是来
Go
，go and come。
go and come.
So
这不在这儿是
Go
it should is not on the board.
that was that. Shirley, because you are here in the United States, you would use go.
Go. I would go back to China.
Yeah. Okay, good. Lucy? Would.
I would feed the chickens.
Okay. I'm going to say you should feed the chicken. It's not would.
go to
Joseph?
I would have two seniors.
Okay. Zoe?
I would go vacation.
Okay. And Helen?
I would go to work, so I must leave.
Okay. And Li Fang?
I could you drink more water.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure I save the whiteboard. And save. Okay. And stop sharing. Okay. It is kind of late, and we probably all should go to sleep. So, does anyone have any questions?
大家有什么问题吗？
No.
Okay, so then I will see you next week. Everyone have a great week, and stay safe. And again, Joseph, wish your father a happy birthday for all of us.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much.
Good night, everyone.
I will
Bye-bye.